Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Today I have a Harry Potter unboxing for you guys, but one from a brand new subscription box because I got the first box of Marauders Box of Curiosities for you. It's a box from Australia, so it took a while to get here, and as you can see I had to rip a lot of the stickers away. But still really curious about this one. But before we dive into the box, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Megan and welcome to Quillscene. If you like things that have to do with Harry Potter, with magic, with Disney, with Star Wars, with Marvel, with anything geeky really, with magic, with writing, with reading, then you're in the right place. Make sure to click on that magical subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell, because on that way you'll always get a new notification whenever I upload a video. But yeah, I think this box has traveled a long way to Belgium, so time for an unboxing. As usual, before we start, a little bit more information about this brand new subscription box. As I said, it's a box that is comes from Australia. So it took a while for the box to get here actually. It isn't a monthly subscription box, it's a quarterly subscription box, so every 3 months. Every box has a theme. This one had a theme Mischief, hence why I am wearing my Boss It Like Bellatrix hoodie from Witchcraft and Wizardry Boutique. What else can I tell you about this box? So yeah, it is quite a pricey box for, well, the price on itself for the box isn't that pricey, but I had to pay around, I think, a bit more than 40 euros for shipping and customs. So yeah, I remembered that I got the 1-year subscription, and then you got like a discount on the actual price. But that discount I basically lost because, yeah, it kind of matches what I have to pay for customs and everything. But oh well. You win some, you lose some, you know. But as I said, this box has a theme Mischief. From what I gathered, the people behind Marauders Box of Curiosity work with mostly artists and small businesses in Australia itself that of course have to do something with Harry Potter. But if I'm not mistaken, there is also a pin in this box that is from Swish and Flick, I think they're called, which is a small business from California, so that's America. But yeah, I think we babbled enough about this box. Time for a sneak peek. Our box, and you can see a little bit of the title of the Marauders Box of Curiosities in greenish metal stickers. But when we open the box, the first thing we see is a paper that I think is a spoiler card, and underneath are all sorts of goodies. As I said, the first thing we saw is this piece of paper, and I'm going to take a quick peek. Yes, this is a spoiler card, so we're going to put that aside. What are we going to go first? Being that it's a Mischief box, I am waiting for items with the Marauders, of course, you know, Mischief managed, but also of course with Weasley twins. But you know what, let's go for this cute little envelope that says Molly with a heart. So we're going to open it and then see what it is. Oh my god, I can see a rubber ducky. So we have like this little paper, and then it's a bit stuck. But we also have a teeny tiny rubber ducky. Look how cute! So I guess this has to do something with Arthur Weasley. Let's open up the little note. Oh, this is cute. It's like it's ripped from a notepad. Okay. It says, "Dear Molly, my muggle pen pal Stefan sent me this most peculiar thing. It is apparently called a rubber duck. Muggles use them to sit on water, and I'm fascinated to find out its other functions. I wonder, would you join me by the lake tonight to test it out? I'll wait in the common room after lights out. Arthur." P.S. Og should be playing this weekend his weekly chess match with Dumbledore, so he won't get caught. Ooh, sneaking out after lights out. Cheeky Arthur. I get where Fred and George get their rebellious side from. So yeah, there is this little rubber duck, as I said, with the note. Really, really cute. Fun to, you know, see the mischievous side of Arthur and Molly. Fun fact, my youngest dog has her own little doggy swimming pool in the summer, and she is fascinated, as Arthur is, with rubber duckies, because we got her like this big bag of rubber duckies so she can play with them. But this one will be on my shelf. So yeah, really, really fun start to the box. And again, not an item that, you know, you would think of immediately. And yeah, it's original, so great start. Let's go for something wrapped in tissue paper. I have to see that I don't throw the packing peanuts everywhere. So we have this item in like goldish tissue paper. Feels like a jar. It is a jar. Oh my god. Okay, this one is cool. So it's like a mason jar that you can close, and it's like a little terrarium with a beetle in it. Luckily it's a plastic beetle, because I'm not that huge fan of bugs and spiders and such. But this is, of course, there is something stuck in the lid. Yes, there we go. This is something that the people who watch the movies alone won't get immediately. But in the books this plays a big part, because everyone's favorite sewer reporter called Rita Skeeter is also an animagus, and her animagus is a beetle. And that's how she gets like the juicy rumors and such. She transforms in her animagus form, and then as a beetle spies on people. And in the books, I think it was during the Triwizard tournament or after it, that Hermione caught beetle Rita Skeeter spying on them, and she caught her and put her in a jar as to, you know, reflect, give her time to reflect on all her bad deeds and, you know, gossip fueled stories. So yeah, that's the point back to this. I really, really like this. I haven't had this one yet. I'm glad they used a plastic bug, because as I said, I'm not a huge fan of plastic bugs. But yeah, really fun, and the terrarium is also really beautifully done. So nice item. And again, Mischief and Rita Skeeter go basically hand in hand. Okay, let's go for this. This one has caught my eye because it says Weasley's Wildfire Whiz-Bangs on the little label. And we have Wormies. Ooh, it smells nice. What are you? Ooh. Oh, okay. I think this is a Bad Bomb in the form of a star. And from the side you can see that it also has like hot pink in it. Oh, it smells really nice. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure this is a Bad Bomb. If I'm not mistaken, the Whiz-Bangs aren't those like these things you throw in the air and then fireworks explode? Like the ones they used when they left Hogwarts, you know, with the whole Umbridge thing. So yeah, really, really fun. Cute Bad Bomb. At least I think it's a Bad Bomb. It smells great. So yeah, can't wait to use this. And as I said, Fred and George had to be in this box since the team is Mischief after all. What else do we have? We have something small in a piece of, well, in a plastic baggie. It's like a name badge. And I got Luna Lovegood Rescue Mission. And you can see there is also the Ministry of Magic logo on it. Isn't this like the name badges they got when they went to the ministry to save Sirius? Well, they were thinking they were going to save Sirius, but sadly he didn't make it. Story of my life. Every time I have a favorite character, he dies. It's yeah. But yeah, I think these are the name tags that they got, and I got Luna Lovegood. I love Luna. So yeah, it's made out of, I think it's just plastic and then etched into it. But yeah, it's fun, and again, you don't see something like this in every box. So yeah, it's an original item and it's a nice touch, and I love like the elegant writing of her name. So yeah, the L's are really cute. So yeah, there we go. And again, Mischief. What else do we have? We have something else in golden tissue paper. And we take that out. We find a tin. A tin that says Wickstock Candle Co. in the Yule Ball Garden. And it should smell like a jasmine. So let's open it up. It's a normal white candle. Ooh. Yes, you can smell the jasmine for sure. Ah, nice. If this is how the Yule Ball Garden smells, yeah, I can see why lots of students and their dates snuck out to there. So yeah, really cute. Simple tin, nice label. It's a soy candle, so yeah, another one for my collection. I really have to look into buying like one of those candle carousels or something, because I need to burn more of my candles. It's getting a bit out of hand, my collection. Another big item is this tin. It's like an old, yeah, coffee or tea tin, and it's fun because on the bottom it says IKEA. Is there some, oh yeah, there is something written on it, but you have to look very closely. And it says property of T. Riddle. Ooh, it's a Tom Riddle. Yeah, he was also full of mischief. Okay, so we open the tin and we have paper in it. I'm going to put that aside. We find a harmonica that I think doesn't work. No, because it's from plastic. So we have a harmonica. We have more paper. We have a little red yo-yo that is made out of wood. More paper. And lastly, a little thimble. Now, if I'm not mistaken, now I have to really think because it's been a while since I read the books. When Tom Riddle, so before his Voldemort times, was in the orphanage, he stole like little trinkets from fellow orphans, and he kept those in a tin. So I think this is like the reference to that. So we have the thimble, the yo-yo, and the harmonica in the tin. Because he himself didn't have much possessions. So yeah, again, very mischievous. If only they knew what he would turn into, you know. But yeah, really fun. Again, it's something only, I think, because this hasn't been in the films. So it's again something that it only happens in the books. And it's something, you know, I think mostly diehard fans, though I won't call myself, you know, the diehard fan, but still. So yeah, I think this item can be a bit of a hit or a miss for people because, as I said, it's something that happens in the books but not in the movies. But still very original, very fun, and yeah, this is actually quite a fun shelf filler for when you have like a dark magic or so shelf. So yeah, really, really fun. And again, original. I love the fact that they, you know, didn't went for the main, most obvious items, because that also sets them apart, and that's very important for every subscription out there, but mostly when you are starting out. So really good job, Marauders Box of Curiosities. Let's see what else is in there, because there is still some things in the box. Oh yes. Okay, so as I said, they also work together with Swish and Flick, which is a company based in California, I think. And Swish and Flick makes gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, pins. I'm going to take this one out of the package because otherwise you can't see it very well. Oh. So we have this pin. We see the Hogwarts castle on the background, and it says up to no good. And above it we have Bugbeak. So it's basically a point back to Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite book slash movie, because, you know, Sirius. And Bugbeak is the one that also, you know, takes Sirius into safety. And the fun thing is, look, Bugbeak moves. Oh, I love this one. So yeah, really, really nice. I haven't noticed this yet, but the pale blue of the night sky is a bit glittery, and on the castle silhouette you can also see like the little footsteps of the Marauders map. Oh, this one is so pretty. I love it. I would have only bought this box already just for the pin. This is gorgeous. This one for sure will get a nice place on my pin board. Yeah, really, really happy with this one. And then I think we are getting to the last item. Yes, there are only, after this one at least, packing peanuts left. And it's, oh yes, it's an art print. And now, I already said it in the beginning of this video, there is a group of friends we can't miss in this mischievous box. And that are the Marauders, of course. And this art print is printed on, I think it's, I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's like very, yeah, it almost feels like fabric almost. But so we have on the top the Marauders in their animagus form, which says above Mischief. And then we go back below and we have to turn it over. And then we see the Marauders in their human form, and we have Managed above them. Oh, I love this one. As I said, my favorite is Sirius Black. He will be my yeah, he's my number one. So yeah, really, really love this. And I love the fact, as I said, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it isn't normal paper this is printed on, because it has like a structure. So I'm really intrigued by this. But I love this art print. I love the colors. I love the fact that, you know, it is like one that you have to turn upside down to see the other side. So yeah, really, really cool. Can't wait to give this a nice place in my magical room when we finally get started to it. But yeah, really, really nice item. And with that, the box is empty. So time for our little spoiler card. So it's just a normal letter. And here we see also the logo of Marauders Box of Curiosities. So it says, "Welcome to the Marauders Box of Curiosities. Thank you so much for delving into this magical new subscription box adventure with us. We are so grateful to be able to deliver to you a box that has been curated with you in mind. Each one of our items has been hand-selected, and we hope you love them as much as we do. For our first box, we have chosen the theme Mischief. The items are as followed. Number 1 was our... Oh, I have to look where did I put it? There, behind my art print. So the first item was in the Yule Ball Garden Jasmine Scented Candle. And this was made by Wickstock Candle Co. And they are based in Western Australia. These candles are vegan and handmade. We are sure that plenty of students got up to mischief in the dimly lit gardens of the night on the night of the Yule Ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened too. I think, yeah. You know, you don't want to think too much about it. Then we had our Weasley. Here we go. Our Weasley's Wildfire Whizbang Spiced Orange Bath Bomb. So it is a bath bomb. And this one was made by the Literary Wick, who are based in Melbourne. These bath bombs are a body-safe oil blend that are vegan and individually made so that no two are the same. Layering combination. Ooh, nice. I love the pink though. I love pink and purple, so this bath bomb is just me. Nothing is more synonymous with mischief than the Weasley brothers. Very true. I love Fred and George. Then we had our Up to No Good pin by Swish and Flick. They are based in California, as I said. This gorgeous pin comes with a moving hippogriff part and shimmering background detail. It just reminds us of the mischief that the Marauders must have gotten into roaming the halls of the castle at night. True, and as I said, because Buckbeak is flying, you know, over it, it also reminds me of, you know, the Prisoner of Azkaban, where Hermione and Harry used the Time Turner to save Sirius with Buckbeak. So, well, they saved first Buckbeak and then they used Buckbeak to save Sirius. So yeah, really love this one. Then we had the Bug in a Jar. I love this one, even though I don't like bugs. This one was by the Marauders Box, so that was an in-house item. What to do when a nosy reporter is too mischievous? Lock her in a jar, of course. Yeah, love the Hermione reference in this one. really love it. Then we had our beautiful art print. It's called For Friends print by Wallaby Way Designs & Co. Oh, Wallaby Way. Okay, sorry, I have a Finding Nemo moment. Wallaby Way, Sydney! P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney, who are based in Brisbane. Huh. Okay. This linen paper, oh, so that's why, so it's the structure, it's because it's linen paper, is a perfect reminder of the friendship and double lives the Marauders shared. True, I love this print, I really love this print. Then we had our Orphan Boy box that was also made in-house by the Marauders Box. One mischievous, troubled little orphan boy took trinkets from those around him. A harmonica, a thimble and a yo-yo, kept hidden in a tea leaf tin. So yeah, really like it. I also, again, as I said, it's a book-only hint, and I love the fact that they also did, you know, the little engraving of property off. You have to really look, however, so I think some people haven't noticed this, but yeah, really love it, and it will appear on my dark magic shelf once I get it. So then we had our little name tag, Ministry of Magic name tags by the Marauders Box, so it was also an in-house made item. Box, some call it Mischief, others call it Bravery. When some members of the DA headed to save a wizard trapped in the Department of Secrets, they were each given a name tag in the lift at the entrance. Which name did you get? Oh, so not everyone got Long Love Good, so there are different names on it. So yeah, cool, really cool. And then we also had our bonus first box item. The rubber duck dating ladder. While courting Molly at school, Arthur often asked her out for nightly mischievous walks. So yeah, that one was the little rubber ducky. And then the note that was so cute. I love the fact that they didn't just use a note, but that it's actually like, you know, ripped from a notepad. Really, really cool. And I also love the little envelope it came in. Kind of like, you know, it would be delivered by an owl. Love it. And then the last things we have are, we have taken every effort to try and reduce our environmental impact with this box. This includes trying to reduce one-use items such as stickers that we would hate to be thrown out straight after opening. Plastic has only been used where necessary, and we hope to eventually be plastic-free. We encourage you to reuse or recycle the packaging used for this box. Yeah, like tissue paper and such, I always keep that aside no matter what box it comes from. Also the packing peanuts and such, I keep that just in case when I, you know, go after Corona back to events and I have to pack up books or something like that. So yeah, I try to reuse as much as I can. But yeah, that were all the items. I must say, this was actually a really, really fun box because it's full of items that aren't too obvious, that are original, things you haven't seen yet in other boxes. I just love it. So, time to pick a top 3. On number 3, I would go for the bug in a jar, because I think it's so original. I love the fact how it is made. And yeah, I just love it, even though I hate bugs normally. But yeah, this Rita Skeeter bug, yeah, I love it. I just like it a lot. Number 2. Now this one will be hard. Okay, number 2 will be these beautiful art prints. As I said, I love the Marauders, I love Sirius Black, and I love the fact, I love the color scheme of this print, I love the texture of the linen paper, I love that the top with the Mischief is the Marauders in their animagus form, and that when you have to flip it, you can see, like in the mirroring, you can see them in their human form, and then the managed, I just, yeah, this is my number 2. But my number 1, and it won't be a surprise, is of course this really fun pin by Swish and Flick. I love it. This is, I think, my first, I have to look, yeah, this is my first pin with a moving, yeah, moving part. So yeah, really, really love this one, and look at how beautiful it is. So yeah, this one is my number 1. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what you thought of this box, what were your favorite items, what were your least favorite items. Was there something you missed? Just let me know down below. As usual, there will be lots and lots of pictures on my Instagram, and also a blog post eventually in both Dutch and English on my blog. In the description box you will find a link to both my Instagram account and my blog, so feel free to give me there a follow too. Also in the description box I will link, of course, the website of Marauders Box of Curiosities, and I'll also link the website of Witchcraft and Wizardry Boutique, where I'm a promo prefect for, in case you are also interested in items like this fun hoodie. I think that was all that was left to say, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because it helps me more than you know, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon for another magical bookish video. Bye!